Hi everyone, welcome to the Navigant Credit Union Broadcast Center. I'm GoLocal News Editor Kate Nagel. Thanks for joining us this Friday afternoon at noon as we kick off the start to your weekend. It's a little slushy here in downtown Providence. Hope folks are doing okay out there on the roads. We're going to kick off with who we usually feature each Friday, former state representative, former Deputy Secretary of State, now heads up Stages of Freedom, Ray Rickman, to give us Big View.
I've only smoked one cigarette in my life. I was 9 years old, and I stole it from my father. He smoked Campbell's, and not directly from him. It was laying around. I didn't have that much nerve. And I let my little sister, Ann, smoke a little bit, and of course she got sick, and she went and towed. Now, I don't think when you're stealing cigarettes and you're 9, you're supposed to share it with your 7-year-old sister, so I wasn't too bright on this whole thing. But it so got me in trouble, and I won't give the details, but never smoked again. No interest in it. And I always wonder, would that be the way to get teenagers not to smoke? Because what we have is all these multi-billion-dollar companies, $65 billion a year. We have them preying on our teenagers, and I don't mean preying in a positive way. They're getting them to smoke using menthols and now flavored e-cigarettes. It's really disgusting what they are doing. And so the number of smokers is rising again for the very first time. There are 35 million Americans, 1/3 of us, smoking. Smoking. You cannot imagine that. So we've had 30 plus years of fewer smokers all the time because we're a little smarter than the cigarette companies, but they are now outsmarting us. Now comes the Trump administration pretending to do something. And when I heard it on the national news yesterday, I got excited for about 2 minutes. I said to myself, the Trump administration is going to restrict these e-cigarettes to teenagers by making it very difficult for them to buy them. They have to go into restricted places in the stores. And of course, not the case. They haven't worked out the details. It's only an idea. Now, of course, CVS, our big corporation, did something absolutely stunningly wonderful, which we've probably forgotten, but they quit selling cigarettes. Now, I would love to see those other drugstores and the like quit selling cigarettes, and particularly to young people. Now, what have we learned in the last couple days? What I've already known, of course, is that menthols cigarettes are a little cheaper than the other ones, the Camels my father used to smoke. Much cheaper. And so they run around the inner city and they sell them to Latino and black children in larger numbers than they do to white children. This is another disparity. You can't dream this up, that black people are more often asked to buy cigarettes than white people. The economics of it. So you need 2 working class or black children to buy cigarettes to equal 1 Barrington kid who would have more money and maybe buy more cigarettes. Who knows? But you can't dream up the racism involved in the promotion of menthols. NAACP, Urban League, and others have been pushing back against this for the last 10 years. I'm wondering if the Rhode Island legislature might step in and do something the Trump administration is only pretending to do. Cigarettes still kill. Particularly, you start smoking at 16, they kill you at 50.